Today's video is going to be really simple. What we're going to talk about is how do you keep your vibration? How do you stay true to you? How do you keep focused when it seems like everything around you, everything in the outside world is trying to create the opposite of what you're trying to create? So here's what I mean by that. Let's say you have a goal of a certain amount of new clients, or a goal of posting on social media, or losing X amount of pounds, or creating X amount of income. And you've got the plan. And then in that plan, the outside noise starts to kick in. And let's use the weight loss example. Then all of a sudden you start getting invited to dinner parties, and all your foods that you are like the weakest around start coming out. Or maybe the great weather comes out and you're like, oh my God, this is when I would normally eat X. Or it's super cold outside, and so the comfort food starts to come in. And so then how do you do that and maintain your focus of I want to lose weight, but everything around me is making it really difficult to do that? The answer to this question is your routines, your structure. So if you haven't built your day, your structure, your foundational pieces, then this is where you need to start. You have to be able to maintain the best and highest version of yourself, even in chaos. And I want to take a little side tangent here and just talk a little bit about faith for 5.5 seconds. Faith is something that we have that goes against everything we see. Faith is something where we have to believe in something that we cannot see. So whether you believe in God, source, universe, spirit, whatever your thing is, it's something we can't see, but you have to believe that it's there. Manifestation is believing the thing that you want is on its way to you and maintaining that belief no matter what shows up in the outside world. That is really hard to do when the outside world is chaos, when everything around you seems to be bringing in the very thing you're trying to get away from. When we believe wholeheartedly in what we are going after, and the structure, the foundation that we have created supports that, it is very easy to maintain belief, to maintain faith, to maintain your vibration, to keep your focus. Where we go wrong is when things come at us in 50 different directions, the first thing we vacate is all the things that helped us get there. We vacate our routines. We vacate our healthy eating. We vacate our exercise. We vacate our meditation. We vacate whatever the thing is. Those are the things that we let go of first. And those are the things that we need to hold on to. For instance, my morning routine before I pick up my phone, before I get out of bed, before I do anything, is I roll over, get my glasses because I can't see anything without my glasses. I turn on my night lamp, and then I journal. What am I grateful for today? What do I want today to look like? What are the things that I want to accomplish today? Like it's like a mini to-do list. There's 3 things on the list or 5 things on the list. Like it's a very small list. It's not an overwhelming, here's my whole week ahead and this is what I want to do. It's a very small list. Could be something simple, like go out for a walk. It could be hit my goal of 100 grams of protein. It could be anything. Whatever your things are, that it doesn't necessarily need to be like really big tasks that you're trying to get off your list. Keep it realistic also. And then every day I do that same thing. So I do that, and then I go downstairs, I put the kettle on, I do my meditation, I go do my rebounder workout, and I come up, make something to eat, brush my hair, mascara on, and I'm ready for my day. If I'm going out somewhere, I go. If I have things to do, I do them. If it's relaxing at home, then that's fine too. But my mornings always look the same. These are the things that I do. And when my world feels like chaos, when things start to create that bee's nest of anxiety, and I start to feel like overwhelmed with everything that's coming at me, first thing I do is make sure that no matter what, come hell or high water, Those routines are the thing that I follow. I do not allow myself to get sidetracked. I'm human. I can't say I never get sidetracked, but for the most part, I try to hold my routine and I keep that routine because that is the thing that is going to keep me focused. That is the thing that is going to keep me in creation instead of reaction. Yes, I need to be able to handle all the things coming at me. Yes, I need to sometimes change and be flexible about what my day looks like and where I'm going and what I'm doing and all of those things depending on what is happening for me. But what cannot be flexible is the foundational pieces of like what keeps me feeling like me, what keeps me feeling calm, what keeps me feeling like I got this. I can handle this. Whatever this is, I can handle that. Those are not the first things I let go. In today's society, those are naturally the things that people let go. I don't have time in the morning to do this, so I'm going to just push it off. I'll get to it later. I have a really busy day. I can't take 10 minutes out to go for a walk today. I have to wait until later. When things settle down, then I'll get to it then. And then you don't get to it because everything is going to happen. Everything is going to come in. Your day is going to get ahead of you. And before you know it, you're at home climbing into bed going, shit, I didn't get that done. If you don't have your routine set, steal mine if you like. There's a number of different books you can read or videos you can watch. Google best morning routines, but try them out. Don't just do like a one and done. Don't just pick mine and then go with it and go, this is, yeah, I'm going to do this forever. It took me a really long time to get my routine that worked for me because I was trying all the things that everybody else said was the magic routine and it didn't work for me. So find what works for you. Do it in a way that works for you. I do my gratitudes and my journaling and my to-do list, so to speak, before I get out of bed, because that is when your brain is still in that mode of being influenced, for the easiest way to explain that. When you are coming out of sleep and into your day, there is this time period where your brain is influential. It will accept whatever you give it. And so when you feed it gratitude, when you feed it appreciation and love for what is happening in your day, it naturally brings in more of that. I'm not saying you're not going to have difficult times. I'm not saying life isn't going to get chaotic, but it does make it easier to deal with. So find your routine. I have a morning routine, I have an evening routine, but find what works for you. It might literally be just as simple as getting up and going for a walk, feeling the sun on your face first thing in the morning, and then come back and then deal with your day, whatever it is. Whatever works for you and works for you the best, that fits into your life, that brings your energy first thing in the morning and your vibration into I got this. I can get through this. I can manage whatever comes at me. I'm going to make it through. And then when stuff comes at you, make sure you maintain that routine. Don't let it go.